Hi and welcome back to Clasement Road, where we're just in the final throes of finishing off this job. You can see that we put some small Cotswold stone down on the driveway here to finish the drive, and the house is ready to go, and in fact we are now for sale on the market. So let me take you inside and show you what we've done and just explain to you and to those who haven't seen the full series, of which there are a number of videos that I put together from the very beginning. So we put some mulch down in this garden area, just a few bits and pieces, because we've just finished doing some decking out the back, which I'll show you in a minute. And I'll just take you inside. So this, of course, is the original entranceway, but what difference we've made here is before this wall met with a square wall here. There's got a large sort of in-your-face corner here, which we decided to put this door in because behind there, which I'll show you in a second, is the downstairs WC. Now the downstairs WC before was accessed from this room in front of you, and you had to go round the corner in from the back. So it didn't make sense at all, because when we design new modern homes, and when I put together a new design for somebody, you know, we always like to now have a downstairs WC off the hallway. In fact, part of document M, which is disabled access, they require a ground floor WC off an existing entranceway. So we made this really modern by doing that. I'll just open the door for you and show you what we've done. Door for a downstairs WC for disabled access needs to open outwards for disabled access, and you've got to have enough space in here for the manoeuvrability of an ambulant person. So, as we just mentioned before, there was a doorway here coming into this space. So we've rearranged it, put the radiator there, nice close coupled WC, and a lovely vanity basin you can see here. And what I've just done is, rather than tile in here, I've just put a very simple piece of glass, a bit of milky glass, which has given it a nice touch. And those of you who've watched a number of my videos, you know that as an architect I'm quite fussy about pipes and clean lines. So I've boxed the pipe works out here to get rid of all any sort of cold water, hot water feeds and waste pipes. I've got rid of them. I've tucked them all away in this cupboard here. So we've got some very, very slick, nice, clean lines. So I'm really pleased the way that this WC has come out. These doors we chose because of their verticality and the design, and because we wanted to make this house, which was sort of 1930s detached brickwork house, and we wanted to make this quite modern. So what we've got is the original front lounge with the bay window. So that is the existing lounge. We've done a lot of work in here, as you'll notice from the earlier videos, that we've had to hack off, put a DPC in, and get this all nice and dry, because the house was empty for so long. There was a lot of inherent dampness in the property, which you get quite commonly when you've got an empty property. Now the main change that we've made into this room to make it modern is we've opened all this space up. Now those of you, again, who saw the earlier videos, you would have seen this was a sort of conservatory, single glazed here, just windows. And it didn't really look good at all. So the idea was that we were always going to put a French door here and make these walls solid. So we've made this room a lovely L-shaped now. Now again, those of you who saw the earlier video, there was a wall extending from this wall here straight along here, and there was a doorway in this location. Now with this doorway, it led into effectively a strange space with a cupboard. And from this opening here, this is an extension which was built as an extension for the kitchen. Now, for such a lovely house, it was a shame just to have this small kitchen. So those of you who have access to my website and my other documentation, Facebook, you will see pictures of this to give you an idea what it looked like before. So what we've done is, again, modern plan and open living. We've created this kitchen in this whole lounge now. So we can have this as a family room, a kitchen with dining, lounge, and looking then onto this fantastic view that we've got here of the garden and the golf course beyond, which I'll show you a bit more of in a second when we go upstairs. So what we've done here, we've got an integrated fridge freezer. We've integrated the boiler into this cupboard here. It was previously on this wall, so we've moved it around, and as I mentioned, there was a doorway the other side of this wall into that toilet. So lovely and open plan now. And here we've put a partition and we've created a utility room. So now we can have a washing machine, dishwasher or tumble dryer in that room, nice and quiet and out of the way. So this has come together really nicely, and I'm very pleased the way that this has come apart. So let me take you upstairs and show you what we've got. Now this is how I envisaged this to be as well. When we originally came in here, there was, as you can imagine, many years of wallpapered walls. We had like a wrought iron work balustrading there. And an old wooden door. The original porthole window there we've kept. We thought that was an original feature of the 30s house. We've kept that. And what I've done to make it all modern, I've put these chrome details in here that you can see. So I've got chrome handles there reflecting off the chrome bracketry off the balustrading there. I've got some nice chrome and stainless steel on that door. So I've got it all to really work for me. And again, to make it really modern, I've put this glass balustrading in here. So we had to cut panels out for size, take them to our suppliers and get these glass panels made. So they're made specifically for this. And these lovely chrome brackets here, which you can see. So if I take you upstairs, we've got an original lovely landing window. In fact, that was a stained window before, but of course single glaze, we couldn't keep it. So we've had to put this nice large window, so it gives a lovely light, open freshness to this landing. It's a lovely space, and there's a really lovely feel to this house now, a lovely feel. This was the original bathroom. There was a cupboard on the right here, which made the bathroom very much smaller. And as you can see, we've got the WC in this location. Now, quite typically, you see, when you come up the stairway, there is a bulkhead here. The toilet originally was quite set further back into that recess. Well, it is as if you really tucked around the corner. So whilst we've made the bathroom slightly smaller by bringing the toilet into this space, it does make a difference by bringing that wall forward. So it brings the toilet further into the room rather than into. So we've got a bit of a space behind, a bit of a waste of space. But nevertheless, so what we've done is we've put a recessed cistern in there. And some of you will notice from my other projects, I've used this sort of tiling and this patterning in other projects because, to be honest, people have liked it. They've had some very positive comments from it. So at the end of the day, you know, if it works, rinse and repeat. So lovely beige tile with a feature tile here. And rather than just have normal tiling on the back, I just used this same patterning just to break up the blandness, even though it's a very nice tile, of the pattern, just to break it up and add some more feature colour. Others know, again, from the workshops that I've held, that we often use this P-shaped bath. I think it works very well for us, where we've got a lovely shower facility, curved screen. I really like this design. I've used this quite a lot on a lot of my projects, and I think it works very well for us. Just need to check the bulb on that brand new extractor fan there. And I use an integral fan, light and shower fan there. To say the bulb's gone. It quite often happens, no big deal. We'll just pop a bulb out and change that. So again, a lovely space, a nice vanity unit here. So people can keep their bits and pieces, so it keeps the room nice and sweet. Okay, so we've got 3 bedrooms, and they were all the original bedrooms. We haven't rearranged anything up here. So here is your front bedroom, a decent double room. It's a nice aspect. It's got a lovely front aspect onto the road here. Not a really busy road, but a lovely area. This is a very nice area. So a lovely location for this bedroom. And then of course we've got I would say the master bedroom on the back here. Very much similar size to the other rooms, so 2 decent double rooms. And there we have a fantastic view from this rear elevation. Onto the lovely garden, mature garden, onto the golf course. This is the 18th green along here, and then we've got the mountain view beyond. So a lovely aspect and a really, really nice property. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, I can show you that we've had to replace this flat roof here above that extension. That's where the French doors are. There was a nasty bit of cracking in that roof, so we felt the need to replace it. And then finally, into the third bedroom, a more than adequate single room. You might get a queen size bed in this location, but again, we haven't rearranged any of the rooms here. These are the original room sizes. So again, a lovely aspect from this location as well, again looking out onto the golf course. So there you are, guys, that's some information for you. Oh, sorry for my hand there. So I hope you found that video interesting. To give you some idea of numbers, we bought this house for just over £125,000, and we've spent a good £80,000. We're just into the upper parts of £70,000. So I'm going to be all in here for 200, but here's the thing. Because of the quality and the effort we've put into this property, we're now on the market at £289,000. So bearing in mind that I tend to achieve 98% of my asking prices, I price the properties realistically, I price them correctly for the location. So if I can achieve 98% of my 289, there's a significant profit to be made here of over £90,000, or just about £90,000. So I hope that's inspired you. I hope the series has helped you understand how you can get going or even enhance your existing business in property. Now look out for my workshops. I'm currently going to be doing a number of workshops. I call them accelerator days. These are one-day courses which can help you understand how I use what I've called the property portfolio growth system, which are how I source, fund and do an initial assessment of properties, so I can help you find properties where you can make, this sort of money, £80,000–90,000 on a project. And then there's also other aspects, key elements that you need to learn, and that is how to understand and work with builders, and how to get your negotiations in when you're buying a property, when you're dealing with trades, and how then you get your estate agent to work for you to get you the very best price. So I'm going to leave you now, and thank you very much. Keep a lookout for the rest of any videos that I'm doing. Have a look at Facebook. You will find that there's details of my next workshops. So I look forward to seeing you, and by all means leave any comments below and in the series, and I'd be more than happy to help you along and answer any of your questions. So thanks very much, and all the very best in your property journey.